Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. As you can see, I'm really excited today and I have some great news to share with you about CCIV or Lucid Motors, and I think you're really going to like this video. Before we get into it, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. Also give me that thumbs up. I'll share this video with others. But let's get down into it. As I said, I'm so excited about Lucid right now, and the reason why is Lucid's had an amazing day in the past, I would say 5 days in the past week, and even the past month. CCIV, the SPAC that will be merging with Lucid Motors, is starting to take off, and I'm really excited about this because I really do think that this stock is undervalued. I think it was way oversold whenever it was oversold, and I think it's going to start getting some traction. I'm really excited also that there's good news out there in the past few weeks that Lucid Motors is starting to get its final production ready. It's starting to get that production validation confirmed, and not only that, it's also its stock is showing it. But the big news that I wanted to share with you is that I'm a big Tesla fan as well. I love Tesla, but there's some big news that came out with Tesla today that will impact Lucid CCIV, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. But let's get into this. So what I wanted to show you is how is the CCIV stock doing today. And as you can see, at the beginning of the day, it was actually really doing quite well. It actually went up to a new high in the past month of $27.83, and then I noticed that it started following and it started falling. I did get a little bit of concern with this, and I went to go look to see what's going on, and there wasn't any really big news or anything that would make this fall. And then I started to look at the shorts, and it looks like that a lot of people were starting to short it, and this could cause a little bit of short squeeze. But this stock rebounded very nicely, and it ended up the day probably almost about even as it started the day. It was actually up 0.5% for the day. Now, if we look in the past month, as I mentioned, Lucid's had a very nice momentum and a very nice increase from a low of $17.25 on May 13th. And look at this growth. Let's see. We've gone all the way up 53% in the past month. And so you're starting to see that CCIV Lucid is waking up, and this is what I'm excited to see. Now for that big news that I wanted to mention, this is it right here. So Tesla Model S was coming out with a Plaid Plus edition that was to compete with Lucid's Air Dream. Elon Musk just let everybody know that the Plaid Plus is being dropped from its production line. So the only available Tesla Model S Plaid version that's going to be competing against Lucid's Air Dream version cannot compete based on its numbers. And this is what I am going to show you. The range on this Plaid Model S is 390 miles. It does have a 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds, top speed of 200 miles per hour, and a peak horsepower of 1,020. Looking at the Lucid Air Dream Edition, this has 1,080 horsepower, so 60 additional horsepower, but look at this range. So Lucid has a range of 503 miles versus Tesla's 390 miles. And its speed, it's not written here, but the Lucid Air Dream can make 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, which is very close and similar to the Plaid Tesla Model S. So this is a very exciting news, and the reason for that is Lucid is not going to have that competition as previously thought from the Tesla Model S, and it's going to differentiate itself because there's no other premium EV manufacturer that can compete with Lucid. So this is the article that just came out, and it says that Tesla says its Model S Plaid Plus is canceled. Just one more reason to buy Lucid Motors stock. Tesla is throwing in the towel on the Tesla Model S Plaid Plus version, and this is Lucid Motors' opportunity. And so the CCIV stock, it says that opportunity is knocking. For years, Tesla has enjoyed unprecedented first mover talent, technology, and branding advantages in the electric vehicle market. But those advantages are now narrowing because there's a lot of companies, a lot of EV companies that are coming out there. And Tesla has actually turned down and stopped producing a lot of its Model S and its Model X, partly because of the redesign that happened at the beginning of the year, also a little bit about the chip shortages, but they're focusing more on that high production volume at this moment, focusing on the Model 3 and the Model Y, which averages around 40 to 50,000 for their cars. So this really opens up for the premium electric brand market that not a lot of automakers are making at this time. And so Lucid Motor is the one that can start taking this and being the front runner here. Outside of Tesla, Lucid Motors has the most impressive confluence of talent in the EV space. Lucid Motors has hired former Tesla, which is the CEO, Peter Rawlinson. They also have executive teams from Audi, Apple, Samsung, Ford, Intel, and General Motors executives. They're a very talented team that developed the industrial leading technology, and it's going to be in the Lucid Air. This vehicle is able to drive for ranges accessing 500 miles an hour, above anything offered by Tesla. As you can see, the Tesla only had that range of 380 miles, and whose top tier Dream Edition will have 1,080 horsepower, also above anything offered by Tesla. As if you remember, the Tesla Model S Plaid Edition has 390 mile range and 1,020 horsepower at its peak performance. So the Lucid brand is going to be attracting a lot of those customers that are looking for a premium electric vehicle with the performance, with the luxury, and it's going to start it at the price of $70,000 in the Lucid Air version coming out next year in 2022. So this article goes on to say that Tesla Model S Plaid Plus cancellation is big news for Lucid. And this is because the Lucid Air Dream Edition features more than 500 miles of driving range, 1,080 horsepower, which is supposed to be equivalent to Tesla Model S Plaid Plus Edition, which was also supposed to feature more than 500 miles driving range and 1,100 horsepower. But now that car is canceled. So in other words, the Lucid Air Dream will, for the unforeseeable future, stand alone as the highest performance luxury EV in the market. So guys, that's exciting news if you're investing in CCIV or Lucid. Lucid is currently trading at $26.64 and has had a really nice run up. I think in the next few months, in the next few weeks, if we can keep that momentum and keep that strength of CCIV stock above $25, once we start seeing those production vehicles of the Lucid Air Dream come out in Q3 of this year, we should definitely start seeing nice movement in the stock price of Lucid, which was CCIV. Also, the great news about this stock is that the merger will be coming maybe this month or possibly even next month. So the merger of CCIV will be converted to Lucid Motors, which will have a new ticker number, LCID. This will also be a big catalyst to push the stock price up. So a lot of good, important things out there. Please let me know down below what you think about this stock. Please let me know down below which would you prefer to purchase. Would you prefer to purchase the all-new Tesla Model S, the Plaid Edition, or would you rather have the Lucid Air Dream Edition? These reservations are closed and you can no longer get this. However, there is a waiting list that you can join. But the next vehicle down from the Lucid Air Dream is the Air Grand Touring, and that one starts from $131,000. This is a dual motor, all-wheel drive, 800 horsepower with a 519-mile range. Or you can get the next one down, which is an Air Touring, which is $87,500 with 620 horsepower, 406-mile range. Or the base price, which is $69,900, 480 horsepower with 406-mile range. Let me know which one you would choose. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below what you think. Which is better, Lucid or Tesla? I think they're both really good companies. I'm just really excited to see a brand new company come out there that shows us the technology that also has the refinement of a luxury car, and we're getting this stock at the very beginning of this company, and we're going to have a nice ride on the way up. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all. Also give me that thumbs up. It'll actually share this with others and it'll help our community grow. Down below I put in 2 links. One is Webull. If you deposit $100, you get your choice of 2 free stocks, valued up to $1,850. Also using Coinbase down below. If you deposit $100, you get $10 of free cryptocurrency and trading. And until next time.